Let's hop right into this battle. I got my cat here. She's here to help me. Okay. I shall be showing the matchup around now if I haven't already. I went with a more hyper-offense approach this week, because I don't know how I'm gonna win. Not win, like, my team's good, but I don't know. Endless is a very good player. My bad. Okay. Anyways, let's hop right into this. I should be leading Green Zam here, which should be fine in front of most Pokemon. I've been playing quite poor today in my other battles, though, so we'll see how it goes. Hello, Endless. You lead a Quillfish. Nice lead from me. You're probably just hitting a spike. I think I'm gonna reflect for the possible boom, and I feel like he's getting a spike anyways. So let me just set up my reflect here. Which means he's probably getting 2 spikes. Yep. I do not have removal, which is definitely annoying. And one of my team's bigger flaws is that I do not like my removal. And of course, Endless noticed that. Let's see, maybe he's not Dash. Dash? Yep. Explosion? Toxic spikes. Okay. I did actually bring my poison for one. What are you playing with, cat? Stop it. Cat's playing around with something on my desk. Okay, I'm fine with this, though. I'm actually going to just draw off another Psychic. I'm fine with this trade. Whole Pokemon, I get Reflect Up, and he gets a layer of spikes and T-spikes, but I do have my poison here. Mainly because I don't like Breloom. Breloom seems very good into me. So I'm very happy to have gotten Muck in this matchup. Very nice time to have brought him. But not too surprising he went with a Suicide Spike lead. Yeah. Oh, dropping my controller. You leaving? Okay, my cat left me, guys. Probably losing now. That was my only hope. Only hope. Okay. Scizor. I have a few options. I'm going to go... I can either get rid of my T-spikes immediately. I can go into my real gamer. I don't really want to do that because of the T-spikes, though. So I think I am just gonna go into Muck right here. I can't. It feels so weird being allowed to name things shit. Because used to current gen, where they're like, no, you can't do that. Kids play the game. Blah blah blah. But I can't really touch this, but he shouldn't feel safe. Obviously, because... Where's the next U-turn? Okay, I'm fine with this. Sort of expected. And there's no way that's choice. Looking at that damage. Let's see what he switches in here. Good to know that he has this in the back, which isn't too surprising. Holy lag, man. Oh my goodness. He definitely has Gyarados as well. Mamoswine, okay. I am Shuka, but I don't have any setup right now, so... Beautiful sprite. So I'm going to be switching here. Into who is a great question. I feel like he clicks Earthquake. So in front of Earthquake, I'm probably just going to go into my Swampert. I can then get my rocks, honestly. I should still have Reflect up as well. I don't know what turn it is. I should have been definitely keeping better track of that. It feels weird having to, like, think about those. I'm too used to I play on Showdown way too much. Earthquake, Stealth Rock, okay. That is very annoying. But that does mean he's probably not choice locked. And Espeon doesn't have magic bounce this gen. So I'm actually going to be setting up my own rocks as well. Look at that, we both get rocks. His spinner's Hitmonlee, which isn't like bad, but I'm not too worried about it. Probably expecting like a curse or something. Let's see what comes on out. Breloom? Breloom, indeed. Yes, that's not too surprising. I don't know what is going on with the lag today, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully it doesn't seem too bad. Feels bad to me, though. Oh? Ah, of course, yep. Makes sense, makes sense. But I'm back to full, which is nice. Or at least near full. Yep, full. And I'm going to just go into Muck, because that is indeed why Muck is here. So it's gonna hurt a bit, but it's good. And most of my team is still good into them, even after this. So Breloom, Scizor, Mamoswine. That's 3. Quillfish is dead. It definitely has Gyarados in the back and probably Drapion. That's my guess. So I think Rocks should be staying up. If he didn't bring Drapion or Gyarados, I'll definitely take it though. If it's not Drapion, I have this like feeling it's gonna be like Scarf Scizor. Let's see how much this does here though. 4. Okay, that's fine. Because I am Sleep Talk. And Poison Jab should do a good chunk. Let me go see exactly how much. Yeah, that should be a 2-hit KO, unless it's like they're very, very invested. So hopefully I get myself either a curse. I'm fine with a curse, depends on what comes in. Okay, he does switch out. A poison here will be very nice. We can burn our guaranteed sleep turn here. We get another turn of rocks as well. Aw, look at him. I do kind of wish I was leftover Black Sludge though. Looking at all of these hazards. Poison, 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 poison. Ooh, crit. I'd rather a poison, but I'll take a crit. I can't complain. My Reflect, no. I'm going to... I'm going to actually... I think he's going for an ice move. I'm gonna see if I can burn another sleep turn here. Or maybe I should... Oh, too late now. I already clicked it. Okay, cool. Huge, huge. I did think there's no way he's going for a Earthquake here. That felt way too obvious. So hopefully I can burn another sleep turn and hopefully get a little more chip. Maybe even a poison. But first, okay, that's huge. Mamoswine still does a good chunk of me to me. Well, he's doing like 20. I definitely think he's clicking a ground move now that I'm at +1 though, so I will be taking advantage of that and going into my Celebi, who is Life Orb. And then honestly just clicking Psychic here. Maybe even HP Fire. Pretty sure Mamoswine doesn't get Big Fat yet. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, Ishilden. Okay. Let's see if he made the read here. Spikes and rocks hurt a lot, especially stacked with the Life Orb. Earthquake, okay. Ice Shard's gonna do a good bit too, but I do live. So I can just click. HP Fire's pretty safe here. Okay, he does switch out. Into who? I wish I clicked Earth Power. I really did consider it as well. But I'm getting chip on something. Ooh, Rapidash. Okay. Get some nice rocks chip. And my one hidden power is now revealed. Oh, Flash Fire as well. Ooh, I didn't think about Flash Fire. I did not think he'd be bringing... Well, like, I kind of thought he'd bring it, but after seeing what he already brought, I was doubtful. Okay. He's definitely just clicking a fire move. Definitely got a grass move in the back, though. What is my best play here? You're fast. Okay, so a fire-boosted Rapidash. That's gonna hurt anyone coming in. I thought about Earth Power as well. He's definitely clicking a fire move. I feel like my best play, honestly, is just... hard to say, but it might be going into Swampert here. And hopefully they're like choice locked into specs or something. Not looking great at this point though. These hazards are really racking up. This is why I when drafting for myself, I always get like a really good spinner and like Donphan or Starmie. Although I typically don't get Starmie, I'd like take it. But okay, let's see here. Sunny Day. Okay. So Solar Beam coming out, obviously. I assume that kills. Oh yeah, if he's any special attack, it kills. Okay then, what is my switch in? I don't think it exists. Oh, I knew this was coming into me as well. That is bad. Lucario's not that good here. I'm just gonna go into Lucario and throw off a fucking, what's it called? And I'm gonna throw off an Extreme Speed, get my extra chip on this. Because obviously we live a Solar Beam. And Extreme Speed does a good 30-ish%. And then I can get in my Alakazam. I'm switching around way too much for all of these hazards, though. But Life Orb E-Speed does like 38 to 45, unless they're quite fat. So after last week's amazing performance, it sucks to throw my guy out like this, but I don't really have a choice. Yeah, Solar Beam. We're not Life Orb, we're Lum. I really wish we were fucking Choice Scarf or Choice Band. But he doesn't see leftovers, so hopefully he, like, respects it. But I'm going to just have to go for Chip here because I don't really have a choice. But no, he doesn't respect it, which is fair. I'm gonna get my Chillin' Berry. Okay. Okay, then. Interesting. Flare Blitz. Okay, it's mixed. That makes sense. I can either go for Outrage and try to, like, force progress. I might go... My other option is Zam, who should kill from here. But I think I am going to be going Alakazam. This is definitely my play. And I am just gonna Psychic, because I don't mind too much. Focus Blast doesn't suck, isn't like a bad play, especially with Let's see how much Flash Fire. I mean, it's Flash Fire Sun boosted. I don't think it reflects saving me for Flare Blitz. Excuse me. Yeah, not really. No, not at all. But, if it comes back in later, they don't really have a choice but to, stay in every time because... Yeah, okay. They did not give me free screens, which I didn't think they would. So I do get my kill here. So they get a big kill there, but I do kill, like, one of the fastest bonds from their side of the matchup. If they bring in Scizor, I know they're Scarf. Otherwise, I should get some form of screen. Okay, yeah, they're Scarf. Unless they just... I don't really want to give up Mustachio yet, because we're still pretty healthy. Also, I think they're just gonna click U-turn. Okay, so there's one Mon left in the back. It's probably Gyarados. They have Scizor, they have pretty healthy Mamoswine, healthy Breloom. There's those three. We killed two, and a Mystery Mon in the back, either Gyarados, Rotom. Okay. Dragonite's looking pretty good. I definitely do think I want to keep this. Which means I probably do go just into... You're good for Breloom. You're good to sweep. You're good for Breloom as well, but not as good, so I think you are my switch-in. But if it's Swords Dance, that's horrible. I don't think I can risk them being Swords Dance. I think I have to go Gamer here. Which sucks, because they're probably just clicking U-turn. And I think they're Scarf. I will say Dragonite looks quite good here late game with Outrage and Fire Punch. Like, that might have been my opportunity to set it up, but both in Sun and boosted. U-turn, yep. Okay, they're so Scarf. If Breloom comes out, I think I'm just gonna Roar on the sub or SD. I think that might be my main play, because I assume they think I'm going Muck or something. Endless, I think we'll assume that. Rotom. Okay. Interesting. No Gyarados. Okay. Are you clicking Wisp? I don't really have a great play here. I could Roar, but nothing on his side's too weak to rocks. Oh, I'm Stone Edge, not Waterfall. Is that my play? Just weaken this? I think it might be. I think I'm just going to get my chip on this, because this mon is a huge threat. Will-O-Wisp, as expected. I kind of wish I roared, but also I don't know if that really helped me that much. Yeah, that did not do much. Leftovers, or are you a different item? Okay. Not bringing Cloyster kind of sucked, but that mon's so dog shit. I don't like... I guess it could have been okay here. I should probably just find someone willing to trade. I doubt anyone is, though. I am just gonna roar this time. Some rocks is better than none. Edible? Yep. It's gonna kill me. That's the real question. It does not. Not my Spadef. Okay, who can I bring in that I like? Who can Dragonite most easily set up in front of? It would honestly be a choice locked Scizor. But like, even that's not that likely. Scizor, yep. He's definitely just clicking U-turn. But he'd be forced to send out first, so I guess I can take advantage of that. So I'll probably just have to let him. So what's left? There's Scizor, Breloom, Mamoswine, Rotom. And then that's those four. And then dead is... Oh, don't give up. Okay. So I can't let it Swords Dance if it's not Scarf, which will have been a very good bluff if they're not Scarf. U-turn, yep, as expected. So that's more rocks, at the very least. These spikes are definitely going a long way, though. I probably should have Psychic first, but I guess it didn't matter too much because he will just set up T-spikes. Or he set up spikes first. I wish he set up T-spikes first, but obviously he knew I had Muck possible. Interesting. Because Celebi is kind of free here. Even Psychic into Scizor. That's doing like 30. And what's their bet? What's Breloom? Breloom's best bet for Dragonite is what, Rock Tomb? Does about, if they're offensive, 30 to 38, and Rock... Oh no, that's the Reflect. Oh, that does so much. I think I'm going to go Mustachio. I'm going to set up my Reflect. I'm really feeling like +1 Dragonite's my best win angle at this point. I think Reflect's pretty free. Okay, I do get my Reflect up. And they're probably just clicking an attack. Speed Bomb. Surely I live this. That Mach Punch range? I'm obviously just clicking Psychic here. If that's Mach Punch range, I have to go for Dragonite endgame afterwards. Otherwise, will this kill? Psychic does do yeah, Psychic does a lot. Okay, and they do give me this. Now, maybe I should have just backed this and went for the Dragonite. At this point, it's looking less like Dragonite's going to be sweeping. So at this point, what's in his bag? Is this good for literally anything? I don't really think so, because that's definitely Scarf, it's Ice Shard, and then Rotom is like, okay. I'm gonna just click Focus Blast if he bluffed being faster, or if he bluffed being choice locked. And he didn't. Okay, so as I assumed, this is indeed Scarf Scizor. So I'm not looking great, but there's still a chance for Dragonite. Can Dragonite do it while burned? If so, that's the big thing. So obviously I die here. Rotom comes out. Even Burn Dragonite doesn't look that bad. Is that my play? Or is my play going you and just clicking Psychic? You're definitely like max HP. Psychic will do like 60 to 70. I don't know if that kills you. If this kills, I think this is the play. Unless Dragonite, I get to... No, even if it doesn't kill, that means the Dragonite endgame's just safer. So I do think this is indeed the play. I think I go you first. If they're Scarf, then... No, they can't be Scarf. Yeah, they switch moves. Okay. So I get to go Celebi here. Do I make the HP Fire Call? That sounds so needlessly risky. Synthesis? I don't think that gives me enough. I think I do just click Psychic here. Ooh, crit. I don't think that mattered, but if they're like max Spadef, it definitely could have. But once again, I think from there I might have been fine with a Dragonite endgame. Um, I think this might come down to if E-Speed can kill Mamoswine. Obviously, they go Scizor first. I mean, yeah, I guess my play is just HP Fire. And I think it just comes down to I don't remember how low Mamoswine is, unfortunately. And Reflect's not up. I do need to remember that. Plus +1 E-Speed does 48 to 57. He's taking rocks here. That's offensive as well. It's probably bulky. If it's not in range, I think I go Mamo. I think. It's definitely Scarf and Bullet Punch on Scizor, though. Bullet Punch does a lot. Yeah, 32 to 38. So Dragonite's taking a good chunk here. Versus Mamoswine. Muck does live. Is Poison Jab? Going for Poison Jab might be worth it. Just so Dragonite, hang on. Dragonite +0 does not kill right now. And I cannot touch Scizor. But I think this is my play. Mostly because, obviously, Mamoswine just doesn't get Swords Dance or any sort of setup. The real question is, do I bank on waking up? Oh, do I live that? Oh, I don't. I do not. Okay, maybe that wasn't worth it then. We know this. I don't think this was Life Orb. I don't. Have we seen? We've seen it click that move. I think. I guess this doesn't hurt though. I think we lose here. Maybe I'll live. You never know. No, Zero attack, I think, is the only way. Oh, okay, so it is very fat. I did wake up. Poison Jab, okay. Do I get the poison? I do not. Oh, I do! Oh, that might be game winning. Is it? Obviously, I just click rest here. I don't know if they're in range of poison. It doesn't really look like it to me. And now I have a really big turn here. Because E-Speed is not, like, extra high priority. Oh, it does kill. Oh, wait, do I win? Hey, God, wait, I think Scizor shouldn't be able to kill me. And I have Fire Punch for Scizor. Oh, I think that might have just won it for me. I may have won without it. It fully depends on his EVs. Poison Jab's 30% though, right? But that crit earlier was also huge. Yeah, he's definitely mad about that. He just texted he was chillin' berry. And not no poison would have been out of E-speed range. I think I was heavily debating between E-speed or Dragon Dance into attacking. In which if he clicked Ice Shard, I'm Yachi, so Dragon Dancing on the Ice Shard into E-speed. Oh. Especially with how little Scissor's doing here. And then I just... Because Mamoswine... I guess it depends on if he clicks Ice Shard or if he clicks... If he is Icicle's Crash. He was like really fat, wasn't he? I don't know, but I'll take the win. Obviously, I'm not gonna cry about a win. Considering Endless's team is not, he was not gifted quite a good replacement team as I was. I have like one small issue, but GG's, man. That was a really close game, and I am very sorry about the poison. I think it's 30%, so like Scald Burn, but GG's again. Yeah, he's saying Breloom was worthless. I kind of hard prepped it, I can't lie. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.